All right, next story. So this is a Cybertruck. Back to electric stuff.
Mhm,
This is a Cybertruck. This guy in Chechnya,
mhm.
he's a warlord, and he put a some type of machine gun uh, on the top of his Tesla Cybertruck,
Yeah, it
and
looks like a mod, dude.
he claimed that Elon Musk gave it to him. I think, and then Elon Musk said, "I didn't give you that." So Elon Musk disabled the car completely.
That's pretty funny.
So
It's
this
like,
is
"Hey, knock it off. I don't want you to use my car that way."
yeah, that is really that's a boss move by Elon Musk. But
I
I
don't
mean,
like it.
let's look at this article from Car Scoops. This
Mhm,
was an infamous Chechnyan warlord accused Elon Musk of remotely disabling his new Cybertruck.
mhm.
Ramzan Kadyrov previously claimed the Tesla CEO had gifted him the Cybertruck, something that Musk denies. Kadyrov equipped the Cybertruck with a bed-mounted machine gun and praised its agility and toughness before it being remotely disabled. Oh god! So that's these guys are. Um, I think they live in an area of Russia, and
Mhm,
Putin. They tried to take it back from Putin, but then Putin gave them a little bit of autonomy,
mhm.
and he sent them to fight against Ukraine, I believe. And then they got spanked and had to go back to
Yeah.
Chechnya. Oh goodness. The guy says Elon Musk behaved badly.
Mhm.
He gives expensive gifts from the heart and then remotely disconnects them. Elon Musk didn't give you that.
Yeah, I have a hard time understanding what's real and what's not here in this story. Because if Elon Musk gave him this with the intention of shutting it off anyways, just as a PR stunt, that's kind of funny. But if this guy bought that car and then Elon's like, "I don't like how you're using my vehicle," and remotely shut it off, I don't like that. He bought
Yeah.
it. He bought it. If that's the case, I don't want you shutting it off just because you don't like what someone's doing with it. Even if he is a warlord and creating these, acts of atrocity, it's not yours anymore. You sold it.
So Musk recently remotely disabled the Cybertruck. Kadyrov claimed it is not manly. The iron horse has to be towed. How come, Elon? How is this how it is done? Yeah, apparently. I mean, and Musk wrote on X, "Are you seriously so retarded that you think I gave a Cybertruck to a Russian general? This is amazing." Oh gosh, this is a
Oh man,
look.
I tell
What's
you
this
what,
thing?
it that looks pretty good with the machine gun on the back.
It does look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
If
like
they
that
came
he
like
did
that,
that, but
yeah, if they came like that from the factory, I might buy one.
yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah,
They
if it
don't
came with a
get any
spoiler on the back.
ideas of putting ARs on the back of your Silverado. That's not
Oh, I
going to
didn't
be
know AR.
acceptable.
That's a Ma Deuce, I'm pretty sure. I think that's a 50 cal.
50 cal.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, a belt fed 50 cal.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Oh
thing's
my
serious
gosh.
business. Yeah, I know.
So it's kind of it's an interesting world we're going into, Dane.
Yep.
People can do things remotely and affect the product you have right in your hand. You can get your car just disabled like that.
Mhm.
Um, and in the Middle East, they recently had a thing where they made everybody's beepers explode. Did you
I
see
heard
that?
about that. Yeah. What if they can do that in a beeper? I don't even want to know what they can do to your cell phone.
Well, they made some self. I think they made some iPads blow up. But what I heard is they enter they knew that these terror guys were going to get these beepers to try to
Mhm.
evade being under surveillance,
Right.
and then they intercepted the beepers before they got to them, opened them up, and put um,
Oh,
some exploding material in there. Like so, then at a certain time of their choosing, they could blow them all up.
gotcha. See, I thought originally that they were able to send some sort of electronic signal to the phone, and it was able to like short circuit and overheat the battery instantly, and then kapow.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, "Uh-oh, they could do that?"
Yeah, I think everybody was freaking out. But okay, so they were actually bugged to explode, not you can send a code and all of a sudden anybody's phone or beeper can blow up in their pocket.
I was talking to my phone. I was like, "Phone, I love Israel. I
Don't
would
kill
never
me.
do anything to Israel." uh, but yeah, I do like Israel though, so it's not a lie.
Yeah,
All right, all right. Let's move on
I just want
to
everybody to
the.
get along.
Yeah, I would like them to get along, but
Hmm.
the other side refuses to live in peace.
Hmm.
And I don't know why they keep messing with them. They're so much smarter than them. They outsmart them like every time.
Yeah, I don't know. These
I
guys
don't
just
know.
keep bombing each other back into the Stone Age. It's not cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of them is going to be in the Stone Age.
Hmm.
All right. Well, here we go. Next article. The Drive says there was high school students and they raised $20,000 to buy the beloved custodian, the Jeep he's always wanted. Oh man, that's really cool.
That is so cool,
That's the coolest thing I ever heard.
dude.
So
For
here we
real.
go. This is the article. A group of Virginia high school students surprised their school's custodian with the Jeep Wrangler he has always wanted. Like anyone would when people just drop a new car into their life, the man simply lost all composure. There we go. So this is James Madison High School in Vienna, Virginia.
Hmm.
And this was Francis Apraku. He takes care of the facilities. He's adored by the students, with one telling the news, he's more than just a custodian. He's a dear friend to all of us. He's just a very kind and genuine person. Although he had only been part of some of these student lives for a year, they're so moved by his friendship that they conspired to fulfill a lifelong desire of his. That is cool, man.
Cool. So, what did they do to raise the money? Does it say in the article?
Oh, let me see. This is a fundraising team. Some friends began a GoFundMe
Oh, GoFundMe.
campaign about GoFundMe
Hmm.
6 months ago, looping in anyone that could contribute. Oh, so they get a GoFundMe. This is a Jeep Wrangler. That's nice, man. Within
That's
2 days,
cool.
they had 5,000, which snowballed to 20,000 last week. They knew it was time to commit, and they surprised him with the Jeep in the school's parking lot. That's so cool, man.
Mhm. Man, that's so cool because that can be such a thankless job that is, needed. That's a necessity to keep the wheels turning on any school. And a lot of these guys kind of live in the shadows, and like I said, aren't thanked on a daily basis for all the hard work that they do and really sacrifices they make. And so to see these kids show that kind of love to this guy is so cool, man.
I will tell you, when I was
Mhm.
in high school, we didn't raise any money, but we had like a little bit of a riot one time in honor of our favorite custodian. Oh, he wasn't a custodian, but he was a guidance counselor.
Okay.
And he was like one of the guidance counselors that really cared and really went the extra mile.
Hmm.
Like he was trying to get kids scholarship to like MIT and
Hmm.
Harvard. And he'd be like, what? It's like, oh, you want to go to a good school? I'm gonna get you into a good school. And he
Hmm.
was really a good counselor. So they transferred him to another school a few miles away,
Hmm.
and everybody in the school like walked out, and then we started like uh, protesting and stopping the bus from going by.
Oh wow.
The news came out, everybody was acting all wild. So then we we went we went to the other school they transferred to was not that far away. We marched over to the other school
Holy cow.
and we were in front of the other school. His name was Mr. Bose. And
Hmm.
we were out there rioting. We were like, "We want Mr. Bose back. We want Mr. Bose back."
Wow.
And then we're out there yelling. And then he came out, and then everybody was like, "Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah." So yeah, that's what it's like, man. When you get somebody that really cares,
Hmm.
you want to do something nice for them. So kudos to these students and helping out the custodian. janitors, they deserve more credit, I think.
I'm with you, man. That's a super cool story.